Scorpio this, Scorpio that. It's a lot of scorpions. And my thing is the Xbox One that's just came out. What the is a teraflop? I'm a system kid. I used to only have one system, and that was because that was all I couldn't afford. So the more I could afford, the more I could acquire. Long story short, we got all the systems. It's been a long road to get here, and I'm not even talking about all the new systems. I'm talking about we got a lot of old systems. There's a retro store that opened up on the Berlin Turnpike in Connecticut. It's my stuff, Go CT. And so, you know, I'm there buying retro games. Retro games online, on a Retron. I've been playing a lot of Switch, a lot of Retron. My son took over the Xbox One. He loves it. Minecraft Story Mode. We play Minecraft Story Mode. The Gia Sisters, that new game that came out for free for this month for the Xbox. We've been playing that. And it's got me thinking about when this Scorpio comes out. Why? What is the reason for me to go and get this Scorpion? The reason why we got the PlayStation 4 was because of the exclusives. Now, there's mad exclusives on PlayStation that you can't get anywhere else, and the games are fantastic. Yeah, Automata, Horizon, there's others. My memory isn't so good. Xbox games, I specifically like the Xbox controller for shooting games. So the shooting games I get on the Xbox. You know, the Titanfall 2s, the Battlefield 1s. Even though I wasn't really a fan of Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 didn't really do it for me. Titanfall 2, till it got old. Alright, I'm over it. This whole emphasis on teraflops and power. You know, I got a 4K TV. And the 4K looks great, I'm not gonna lie. Hulu has some 4K movies. There's a slight improvement over 1080p. UHD, I mean, whatever, right? I get it. Is that little bit of making the grass look more realistic or the mountains look more realistic, is that worth hundreds of dollars more? And even so, with Xbox's proven unprovenness, are we gonna get exclusives? They canceled scale back. Now, the reason why I bought PlayStation the first time was for God of War. When God of War 3 came out with that red PlayStation 3, I think it was the PlayStation 3, right? Marvelous. That game blew my mind away. Like, the graphics in that still today, to me, in my mind, are as good as a game that I'm playing otherwise on the new current Gen 4 or 1 or S or whatever, right? Everybody's all E3. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to give a shit. But see, my view is the view of the person that just likes to play games. I just like playing games. I'm not gonna pre-order it and these games come out broken. So you might as well wait. I'm not gonna spend any more money on digital downloads because you pay money for these digital downloads and then you don't physically have them, so anything can happen. They could just go from the system, one. And two, they charge for gigabytes on your Wi-Fi, so I'm paying like double for a game. I'm paying for the game, then I'm paying to have the game downloaded to my house. Man, all the Xbox is gonna do with the super terabytes and gigabytes is have downloaded games that's gonna be more gigabytes. So instead of 50 gigabytes be the most, maybe 70, 80 gigabytes these games are gonna look so fantastic. That's more gigabytes that's gonna eat up more data on my thing that I'm gonna have to pay for. So I'm gonna be paying like triple for these games. The game already $60. 80 gigabyte game, Scorpio. I'm gonna be paying extra gigabytes on my plan, like the house plan. I used to wonder, and I never understood why 1 minute the bill, cable, my internet, so, you know, 1 month the cable bill would be like 1 something, the next month it'd be 2 something. I ain't buying any movies. I didn't rent any movies. What the bloop is going on? I'm downloading games. That's something to think about. And this is not like normally I script everything down and everything is scripted so I know where I'm going. You know, I don't know where I'm going with this. All I'm saying is the Scorpio sounds great, but these people that make these games, these companies, are so out of touch with what the normal person's wage is per hour. That how many hours I have to work just to buy this system. This is starting to get a little bit out of hand, bro. And that's what made Nintendo dope, because Nintendo used to come out with these systems that weren't a lot of money, but the games were fun, and, you know, all of those fun words like immersive and all of these words that all of these super gamers like to use, whatever. The games were good. Now the games are gonna be $60, maybe even more, because I'm pretty sure that the bigger the Blu-ray, whatever disk drive or however many gigs you could cram on this teraflop. It's gonna cost more money. That's gonna be more money to download. So it's just like a never-ending situation of stuff. Just like now, instead of every 5 to 8 years, it's gonna be every 3 to 5 years. They're gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay $500 to $600 for a new system. For what? For what? So the grass looks greener on the other side? Don't make no sense. Everybody's getting all crazy. And you know, same thing for whatchamacallit. If GTA 5 comes out for the Switch, I'm gonna bloody grab it. And I haven't bloody grabbed it for every system I got so far. PlayStation, Xbox, you know, and especially Xbox. My TV was big enough to where I could use that snap feature. The snap feature is gone. Connect. I was one of the 6 people that used that hand thing. My son loved that hand thing. He loved grabbing the screen and moving and pressing this TV show. I love my Xbox One S. I just got it, bro. Why am I gonna in like a year, get another thing? I'm running out of space for all of these consoles. Don't make no sense, man. You wanna watch some TV? That's my Scorpio. It bangs. That's gamers. We